The contest for majority leadership in the National Assembly is the next battle frontier between Kenya Kwanza and Azimio La Umoja. Both camps holding ground as the majority coalition. Azimio taking refuge on pre-election coalition agreements that locked its members in 3 months after the election. This while Kenya Kwanza has raided the Azimio front to bolster its members in the National Assembly. Sam Ogina reports on the standoff likely to play out when Parliament is called in session.
It is a battle for numbers in the 13th Parliament, the latest flashpoint between Kenya Kwanza and the Azimio La Umoja after both camps unveiled their lineups for House leadership, claiming the majority stake in the National Assembly. Analysts opine the standoff could only be unlocked upon perusal of the Constitution, the Political Parties Amendment Act, and the Political Parties Agreement in the run-up to the general elections.
We're torn between law and politics here. So, but you know, if we have to be sticklers for rules and the law, then we'll have to agree that in the circumstances, legally speaking, then Azimio has to take the House.
Numbers are indisputable. Numbers are things you count, 1, 2, 3. And therefore, we just need to count the numbers.
UDA has 144 elected MPs, ODM 88, Jubilee 27, and Wiper 26 lawmakers. The United Democratic Movement, UDM, has 9 elected MPs, the Service Party 2, Maendeleo Chap 2, while Nopeu, DP, GDDP, MDG, and Chama cha Mashinani have 1 member each. The Azimio Coalition Pact exit clause provides that a party can only leave the coalition 3 months after the election. The Azimio Coalition bases its numerical strength on this coalition agreement, which gives it an edge over Kenya Kwanza.
With this reality, Azimio has got numbers on paper. Azimio is purely a paper tiger in the House because Kenya Kwanza is the real tiger in the House because it has got the absolute numbers by way of these agreements that they have.
Majority is about numbers. And I think even our friends from the other side of the political divide know they do not have numbers. And you remember we asked them if indeed they had the numbers, where were those numbers when we were voting for the Speaker?
But in a scheme to bolster his control over Parliament, President William Ruto has signed post-election coalition agreement with UDM, Kenya Union Party and MDG, giving the alliance a majority of 180 MPs against Azimio's 155. 10 out of the 12 independent MPs have also aligned themselves with Kenya Kwanza, boosting its numbers. Azimio's Makali Mulu indicates the standoff may end up in court to determine whether a majority party that suffers hemorrhage due to exit of its affiliate members, Azimio loses the majority status or the majority status will last through the life of the 13th Parliament.
Will we find ourselves rethinking House leadership after the 3-month period? That now when Kenya Kwanza officially becomes the majority party in the House by way of the post-election coalitions, then the leadership in the House has, of course, to change. Because Article 108 provides that majority leader shall be a leader of the party with the majority in the House.
If you are to look at Azimio coalition political party, you can only look at that vis-a-vis other individual political parties like UDA, like ODM, like Wiper, like Jubilee.
Senate Speaker Amason Kingi's Pamoja Africa Alliance and Alfred Mutua's Maendeleo Chap are in court to disengage from the Azimio Coalition Party. The standoff has the coalition leaders digging in, setting their troops for a vicious battle once Parliament is convened.
For the avoidance of doubt, Azimio Oka is legally and legitimately the majority coalition in the National Assembly. This is not a matter for determination by any individual or office. It is simple arithmetic.
Our friends on the other side will choose the leaders of the minority because they are the minority. They just have to live with the reality that they are the minority. Let us not have an unnecessary contest.
The ball is now on National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula to defuse the stalemate. Wetangula's impartiality now on the weighing scale as he administers a decision on the matter. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.